Yeah, hello and welcome to another update video about Terra Luna. I thought it's worth updating because we are approaching the $90 mark. It's quite funny though, after my first video today about Terra Luna, well, my earlier video today about Terra Luna, where I told you that we haven't seen that B wave yet, yeah, it actually started to go up. So this could be that B wave that I've been missing. So just to explain, I think we are currently here in a second wave down, in a wave 2, yeah. So we already reached the target area there in the wave 1, that was here the $120 level. Now we are coming down in a wave 2. So that wave 2 should ideally land in the region between the 88.7% Fibonacci level at $52 and the 38.2 at 72, yeah. Now that wasn't reached yet. However, I told you as well that in the wave 2, the minimum retracement it actually needs to do is the minimum retracement is the 50%, so 81. At $81, it could already have turned around. But what I've been missing was that B wave. So you typically get your wave A, yeah, so a wave 2 is a corrective wave. Every corrective wave, as per the Elliott wave method, consists of 3 waves. You've got wave A, you've got wave B, and you've got wave C in the most simple form, yeah. Here in this move down, we haven't seen the wave B yet. So what is the wave B? Basically, it is a correction of an impulse. So a wave 2 is obviously a corrective wave. But as I said, it consists of A, B, C. Now, the wave A is impulsive, the wave B is corrective, and the wave C impulsive. Now, what that means, you know, I won't go into detail, but it just means that you have here 2 waves going into that, in this case, downward direction, and you've got the wave B, which is a more extensive wave up. It basically corrects that first move down here of the wave A. And there are certain rules, and ideally a wave B is gonna go back to the 50% retracement. So we're gonna take a look, because that's why I said we haven't really seen the wave B yet. So if I draw that, retrace those fib retracements all the way to the low, you can see that in this whole move down, yeah, from the beginning to the low, we haven't seen here the 50%. So even now, that wave, if it is the wave B already, yeah, then it should reach the $97 level at least, yeah, at least. This isn't always the case, but this would be what we would expect at the highest likelihood, yeah. $97, maybe even the 61.8%, $102. Yeah, a wave B can also go, it is extremely difficult, the wave B. The wave B can also, in a bullish environment, reach basically the all-time high again, okay? That is why it is so tricky and so difficult. But that is what I've been looking here for now. The way this is coming up is looking quite interesting. And yeah, so far I haven't seen any other wave here where we could have had the 50% retracement. Don't think so. So yeah, this is where I think we have now a good chance that this is happening. As I told you in the previous video, to really start a new uptrend, and that could be that B wave, yeah, that is a temporary uptrend, we would need to break, in my opinion, above the previous swing high, and that is exactly where we are now here. So this is a level above which, if we break above it, so I would make it here the it's a bit of a range, yeah, starting at 88. Now we're above that. And here the top of that wick, so basically 89, yeah. So this is personally a possible trade setup. Now I'm not gonna tell you to do it. This is how I would personally approach it. Yeah, just a bit of education, how I would personally approach it. If this breaks, what I would do, I would trade this breakout potentially, but only after the retest. I would want to have it come down anywhere and retest anywhere in this zone, those levels. And then when I get maybe on a lower time frame a signal like a bullish engulfing candle, yeah, maybe a pattern breakout, then I would go long, yeah. Setting a stop loss though, somewhere then below one of these levels here, probably somewhere below that $88 level, yeah, because in this case, it is a wave B. It is extremely tricky. It is extremely difficult. And the B wave is, yeah, you know, unpredictable. So a stop loss is useful in my opinion, yeah. But please don't just do it because I told you. Do it, do your own research, absolutely, yeah. So obviously it's eventually your decision what you do. This is very important because it's your hard-earned money. What is very important though is that you see here those 3 white soldiers, candlestick pattern, bullish, yeah. You see the volume, and the volume is starting a new trend. So we are currently at a potential breakout point, and this is a very, very important and interesting one. So yeah, I would, as I said, personally wait for the breakout, wait for a retest. If there is no retest, I just wouldn't do it personally. Yeah, I just wouldn't. There will be other opportunities because it is too risky. Yeah, I would want to have that retest. And yeah, then with the price target here, possibly the $97 level first, maybe the $102 level, that would be the 61.8. And then we need to just wait for the signals, isn't it? With the definitely possible, the next major resistance would certainly be here, that I think 102 would make sense, because we have here on the left hand side, you see that we had here resistance in the region between 102 and $104. So that would match. That would be certainly a possible resistance level where probably a lot of people will I would think take their chips off the table, right? So they would probably, there is a chance the buying power will get exhausted here. Good, but at least, you know, there would be a potential 13%. It's not too bad. Yeah, and that can happen quickly. That can happen in 1 or 2 days. Okay, and yeah, that is my view here on Terra Luna. Overall, I would still expect Terra Luna, the price to reach down here, that area. Yeah, that's my view. But as I said, there is a potential that this is already the turnaround, because even though we haven't seen the wave B, but there is of course always a potential we have seen of this retracement, the 50% FIB retracement level. But yeah, this is obviously a long opportunity, right? And then it could be, as long as the trend goes, the trend is your friend, yeah? So don't exit too early. That is also another rule that is important, yeah. But of course, I just tell you what I see in the chart here. This is no recommendation, no financial advice. This is just what I see here in the chart and what I would do if I was trading this, yeah? Okay, so that is my view here about Terra Luna. Hopefully you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then check out the channel membership. And yeah, also make sure you follow us on Instagram and Twitter. And you can find the links for that in the video description. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.